Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or maybe my brother's channel. We don't really know how this is going to work out as of right now. But the last time I reviewed a Transformers toy was
forever ago.
My third video ever, and it was of the last night, One Step Changer Megatron, and it was really bad, but somehow that's my most liked video.
That's just sad.
So I'm doing it again with Siege Ultra Magnus.
Maybe you'll like this one better.
This one's more relevant because one, it's not from the last night, which was a complete failure, and two, this toy is still on shelves as of right now. And it's a okay toy. Ultra Magnus is my favorite Autobot. He's pretty cool. Also, another interesting thing is that this is the first time in over 30 years since the original Ultra Magnus that it was like, it goes from Ultra Magnus to White Optimus Prime. That's cool.
Guess.
Let's just start though. So first off, when transing him form, first off though, when transing him form, we gotta take off these missiles. He doesn't need this gun. It's not like he's a warrior. He has two guns tapped onto his thighs right here. Here's the hole. I wish the lighting was better. It was so much better from the other side.
I know.
Okay, and this one's just a bit stiff on mine, but he has two of them. And they look pretty good.
Let me see. Pew pew, bubble gun, pew. I shoot you.
Okay, I shot the camera.
How dare you? You shoot our fans.
So next, though, you fold 360 to the back where there's two gray pegs right there. You can see them. You just kind of gotta flip them down and pull off the shoulder. Down, pull off the shoulder. And now he doesn't have his Magnus shoulders. He's not Ultra Magnus anymore, guys.
Looks so weird.
And then on his arm, you just kind of flip down that tab. Kind of push it off. So
that's kind of thing that holds those things in place.
Yeah, there's a tab right here in the middle of it, right here, and there's a hole right there that it goes into. You just do it again. We got two of them. And also, all of his armor does incorporate into his trailer for the vehicle mode, which is pretty neat. Now for the legs, you just kind of
right now we're gonna show you.
You just kind of rip off the legs.
He got his white arms. He got his white legs. This sounds really racist right now.
Only if you make it. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's only if you make it. It was fine, Zoe.
I know. What's that?
Yeah. Take his Magnus belt and turn it into his Optimus crotch. Just kind of flip it back up there. You go back around here. See this backpack? You just kind of untab it and rip it off.
Wait, is he the boy version of Dora the Explorer? He's a backpack.
Guys can have backpacks.
Is it a magical backpack?
No. It's literally his war armor. Okay. More work on the back. So you just kind of like push it.
I like how that feels. I feel a little bumpy.
It's like his spine. You just kind of push it forwards.
If he can. You did this in take one. Why can't you do it again?
Push it forwards till it's like that.
It looks like you just pushed that back.
It's really stiff on mine. You also gotta flip out the heels. Flip out the heels. And then you take the Magnus butt and raise it up like that.
I still laugh at Magnus butt.
Then you untab his arms like that. You see, they just kind of tab into the sides. And you untab his chest, flip out his Optimus Prime head. Also, in case I didn't say this all just tabs on. Like there's two tabs right here. They're going right there. Out.
Go away.
Out. Logan.
Ah!
Okay, focus.
Shut up!
Okay, so now we got White Optimus Prime, and he looks good. Does he look good?
Yeah.
He looks good. He's an Optimus Prime.
Logan, go away.
That's my brother. He thinks this is going up in his channel, but it's not.
Go away!
Seriously, man. Okay, so now we're just gonna transform into his truck mode. So what we do is we come back here again. Untab that, a lot easier this time. And yeah, flip this back down because it forms the bumper. And then you come up to the front. Untab the arms.
Retab the arms.
Rip his head off. Rip his chest out. Flip his head back in.
Yeah, bobber trail.
Put this back in, and then you rotate. Clean swipe. Then you rotate the torso, so then the front of the cab lines up with the bumper. And with the arms, you orient them like this. You know, you want them facing forwards, and you rotate the wrist like this. If you were so he's like ready for a fist bump. And you do that.
Fist bump, bro.
Do it to both arms.
Baba.
Bad. And then you flip them back around and you take the arms. There's a tab right here. I don't know.
Can you like zoom in on that?
Sorry, the camera's over here. I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, you can.
Port tab. Basics of Transformers. There's a slot. There's a tab.
There's so many tabs.
Tab.
What is that?
What?
What is that? What is that?
Oh, he's an Autobot, in case you haven't noticed.
Sorry. This is take 2 of this video.
Well, I mean, he's Ultra Magnus. If you're clicking on this, you should know he's an Autobot. And then there's a tab right here.
You literally said Prime Crash earlier.
Tab right here. I don't know if you can see that. Tab right here. Slides into this little slot right here. So you just gotta kind of rotate them up and just tab it in there.
So you literally just have to move it up.
Yeah.
And then push
and then you tie them together right there. See that right there. Then, bam! It's a truck.
Double fist bump.
It's a truck. Over there we got all the what's left of Ultra Magnus.
Well, let's just get that out of here.
It's a truck. As you can see, it rolls.
Yeah, get out of here.
Pretty well. But that's really all we're gonna do with this for now.
Bye.
No one likes you. Okay, let's focus on the trailer now. So let's start off with making the trailer. So we need the Magnus legs. So what
We're gonna need that again.
We're gonna need that later. So what you do is right here, you just untab it.
So so is this the point where we're making the bus?
We're making his trailer.
Yeah, but it looks like a bus.
We untab it, flip it out. Again, flip it out one more time.
It's like a big old gun. We can make a fence out of both of those.
You do it again to this other one.
2.
Nothing different. Exactly the same.
We can make a fence out of these.
Yes, we're gonna capture wild Magnuses. Okay, and then you take this thing, the head. As you can see, like when you take it off, it's like this. So what you do is
move your finger. No, those are mine.
That's your finger. Right here, you flip this out. Here, this little red bit, you just kind of push it down. You push it down right here, and then you flip it over, and you just kind of pull out this tab, this little panel.
Again, we can make a fence. If we had like
we're gonna capture wild Magnuses. Okay, but back on the serious side.
There is no serious.
Never serious. You take this tab. There's a slot right.
Why does it look like a Lego thing? The arms. Is it?
Oh wait, your fingers. There's a slot right here. You just tab it into this.
Seriously, is it T-posing?
It's kind of hard.
With long legs.
It's kind of hard to get it, so I like to take this tab. I like to just kind of start folding it up here. There's a tab right here and a slot right here. They just slide into place, and that kind of helps hold this up so you can get the other half on. That's just what I do personally, because it's really hard if you don't do it like that. Second verse. Exactly like the other. You know, you just do it completely the same. You tab it in.
This is when it starts looking like a bus.
All like that. And you're basically done right here, but except for the part where you're not. Okay, so right here.
Magnus head, Magnus head, Magnus head.
His his armor. He just kind of, there's 2 tabs right here. I'm trying to accommodate for your stupidity in this case, sorry.
What?
Right here, there's 2 tabs right here. So you just take this and you just kind of plug them on.
See.
They just plug on right there, just like that.
Now you can close it.
No, not yet.
I don't want to close it.
Now, with the instructions, tell you to do something different with these shoulders than what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do the way I think. So you take the shoulders. See this gray piece right here?
That we already looked at?
Hold it down on both of them. And there's, in case if you guys haven't noticed this, there's a thing right here, and on the other side there isn't one right here. Now, when I first saw this, I was thinking, why is this here on this one, but it isn't here on this one? Is mine broken? No, it's supposed to be like that. Stop worrying. They just
warning.
tap together like this. So the instructions tell
those
you...
look like legs.
The instructions tell you to put this onto the cab and then put it in here, but me personally, I like to just put it into the trailer first, so it just goes in right over here.
Right, perfectly.
2 little clips. Like right here. The lighting isn't gonna let you see it though. Right here.
You can kind of see it.
They just the top of the shoulders just kind of flip into there. There's a little
Do we close it now? No, wait, we still got some guns.
There's a little port right here, little tab. It doesn't really serve too much function, but these stupid things fell apart.
Hot.
One quick sec. Trailer's falling apart.
Technical difficulties.
The trailer fell apart. It does this.
Hashtag technical difficulties. Technical difficulties?
One quick sec. I'm just gonna kind of reconstruct the trailer.
So you watch my feet? Smell the flowers?
I don't want to see your feet. Okay, we're gonna try this again. So I get back over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so these 2 right here, you just tab them together.
Again.
Just like this. These are pretty tough toys. So then you tab them. Sorry. Tab them in right here. Gotta make sure this little port right here goes like up.
So would you tap me as your cameraman again?
No.
Why?
Because you're bad. Actually, you're doing shit in them.
Okay.
So then you just kind of close up the trailer for now. I'll go get White Optimus Prime because that's what's next.
It's down there.
Okay.
My finger likes to be right there.
Well, make it not like that.
Well, it's not covering up the camera, so you're fine. What are we gonna do about all the guns?
All the guns store on the trailer. Okay, so we open this up a bit. So right here, you see this little slot? It just plugs in right there. Just like that. This tabs on up here. Well, I don't know if it tabs on. Yeah. Stop singing that stupid song.
Excuse me, but I'm pretty sure that you like it.
No, you could get in trouble for singing it.
Why?
Copyright reasons.
Oh.
It's stupid like that, and it's Disney. They'll copyright anything that they can. Hear that, Disney? You're stupid. I hate what you've done to Star Wars and Marvel.
Yes, they ruined Star Wars.
Down here, there's 2 little gray pegs right here. They just tab into this port right here. And there's another tab up here. It all just kind of tabs together the way the instructions should tell you to, but I'm doing this anyways. So, here comes the part where I do something the instructions say not to do. Well, they don't tell you to do it like this. The instructions tell you to store these guns on it up here.
Okay, if you're driving on the highway, do you know how wrong that would look?
And put the missiles back here.
Dude, it's like ready to attack.
But this is not a Magnus look. We all know Magnus has his missiles in the front.
Really?
Yes. It's
Dude, imagine you driving down the highway and you just see a bunch of guns.
And then you just tab these guns into the sides here, back like this. I need you focus. So they're just kind of on there. The lighting's not really giving it too much help seeing them.
No, they're not.
This side
Those are black.
Right there. You can see, just kind of tabs on like this. Now with this gun, there's
you just put them in there.
No, this gun, there's 2 spots where you can put it. You could put it back here where the instructions tell you, but it's kind of like it looks good, but it's super loose.
Again.
Or you can put it on up here where it looks weird,
God.
but it's super secure. Personally, I like to put it back here because I think it looks better.
Okay, buddy. If you're driving down the highway, do you know how wrong this would look?
He's in space on Cybertron in the middle of a war. Do you really think people care?
Yeah, but what if he was on the highway?
Yeah, so this is a failure of an attempt.
Yep.
Because my sister does not know how to hold a camera.
Hey, it's my first time.
So this is Leader Class War for Cybertron Siege Ultra Magnus.
Now we should flip it out here.
The vehicle mode,
it still rolls.
It looks good. It's obviously heavily based off of his Robots in Disguise, you know, the 2001 version. Transformers Robots in Disguise, that old cartoon. The vehicle mode's heavily inspired off of that. That's why I kind of I don't care for the vehicle mode. Like, if I were to go with Leader Class Ultra Magnus, the robot mode, perfect. Vehicle mode, I'd probably go with Transformers Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, because it looks a lot better in vehicle mode.
Yes.
It rolls. These tires here don't really roll. They just kind of...
Let's see, if you look really closely,
they just kind of float. As you see, it's like they just don't move. Yeah, this is... I'm pretty satisfied with this toy. I think it's amazing, phenomenal.
And should we get it the heck out of here?
I'd recommend you can find it, buy it. I'd recommend that you buy it. If you like Ultra Magnus, it's pretty good.
You can get it at Walmart?
Yeah, it's at Walmart for like $60.
Dude, you got it for 50.
$50. Shut up. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Bye.
No, Magnus, no!